Alright guys, welcome back to PES 2020. I'm still messing about with some friendly exhibition games, and since we are shite in real life and absolutely useless, I thought I'd give Scotland a go and see if we can actually pick up a win via a video game. Now, I've noticed in PES, they seem to have included every single team for Europe in the national teams, which is great. I mean, you got Albania, Andorra, Armenia. Basically, anybody and everybody you could want is in this game. So you could probably even, if the game allows, you could probably even do your own like European qualification tournament. But whether you can do that or not in the game, where you can set that kind of thing up, I don't really know. But that appears to be every single team. But I'm looking at the ratings compared to Scotland and other teams, and you can see that the game is rated as less than like the likes of Austria. We're better than Belarus. Obviously, we're not as good as Belgium. They're 4.5 stars. I'm surprised Belgium's not 5-star. We're the same rating as Bosnia, but Bosnia have much better stats. So yeah, the game don't really rate us. I don't really blame the game, man. We are shite. But I mean, everybody's in this. You've got Cyprus, Estonia, Faroe Islands, Georgia, Gibraltar. I mean, they seem to have got every single team. Even Greece are better than us in the game. What the fuck? Look at our striking up, 65. Jesus. They've got the new team, Kosovo. I mean, I can't believe this team scored 3 goals against England, man. We couldn't even score 1 goal against bloody Belgium over 2 legs. Shocking. You've got Luxembourg, Malta, Moldova, North Macedonia. You've even got everybody's favourite team, San Marino. So, I mean, pretty much every team in Europe is in this. But with that said, let's jump straight into the game. We're going to be doing Scotland against England. Why not? Let's see if we can get the job done here. So, it'd be brilliant if we could beat them, but who knows? Like, general sentence, superstar, 10 minutes extra time. I don't know if we want any of this stuff. Condition, make sure the condition, we want the condition to be up, man. No excuses. Let's get the players rolling. And let's have a look here at the Scotland team and see who's actually in the starting lineup. Callum Patterson up front. I don't know if we're doing that. Oliver McBurney, he was shite, man. But I think we'll stick him up front. Or is it actually better to play Callum Patterson? I'm looking here, I think Callum Patterson might have the better stats, but I don't know. You got Stephen O'Donnell there. Maybe play Callum Patterson as the right back. I think Callum Patterson would be better as right back. I think he's a better player than Stuart O'Donnell, or Stephen O'Donnell, whatever the fuck he's called. John McGinn, we could play McGinn in the attacking midfield role. Got Callum McGregor, Armstrong, McTominay. We'll give McTominay a chance. Kenny McLean. I don't think Kenny McLean should be playing either. I think we'll play McGregor there and then John McGinn there. But Ryan Fraser on the left, James Forrest on the right, McBurney up front, Robertson left back. No room for Kieran Tierney. I think they've done a wee bit bad in this game. He's only 78 rated. I expect him to be more than that. You got David Bates, Suter. So I mean, the Scotland team's no that bad. But in terms of attacking options, there's really not much. You've got McBurney, Russell. I mean, you can put Patterson up front, and that's about it. Scott Bain is the man in nets. No David Marshall in the team, which is kind of surprising, but no, we'll go with 73. It's Scott Bain. So that's the team then. There you go. England, you can see they've got Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Chilwell, Rice, Barkley, Ali, Sterling, Rashford, Kane. Better team than us, but fuck it, let's get in. I mean, if all the games I don't want to lose, this has to be the one. Like, I can't lose with Scotland, not against England. Surely not, man. Surely not.
Well, hello and welcome to a game that showcases the longest standing rivalry in international football. For a time, the greatest rivalry, certainly the longest lasting one. It is a game written into footballing folklore, a blueprint for all derbies, international and otherwise, that have followed it.
There we go. Oh no, McKenna, what you doing? Give it away. This could be 1-0.
It is, of course,
into the middle is Harry Kane. Oh, it's no Harry Kane, it's number 23, whoever that is.
And look very, very threatening.
Go head up down to McTominay, to Mulgrew. I can't go over the fluidness of this game, and the passing is great, it honestly is. I mean, I know all the kids will probably be like, oh, this is shite, get FIFA, but I mean, if you're a football fan, you've got to somewhat, you know, respect or just enjoy this type of gameplay for PES. I mean, Harry Kane attempting to hold the ball up.
How about a shot?
Get rid of that, man. Get rid of it. Great sliding challenge, and this time it's going to be Andy Robertson to lose the ball. Brilliant. Good save for Bain. And Harry Kane there probably should have scored. But I mean, that's what happens when you've got Down syndrome. You tend to fuck up a lot. And that's what Kane did there. Look at that, man. Jesus Christ. Good save though for Bain, I guess. I mean, it was decent. Short one then from England. You know, what the hell, where they played? I didn't even realise we're playing Liam Palmer. The fuck? McBurney, that's an awful pass. Where the hell's Liam Palmer playing?
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
I'm pretty sure this is not the team I selected, but whatever, PES has got a weird way of, you know, you pick your lineup and then they go ahead and change it just, I don't know, for the banter or some shit. Don't know why they do that, but got a habit of doing that with me.
Scotland so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but Kane!
Jesus, good save off Bain again.
He's going after it. Oh, real danger here. And it's Walker. Rashford decides to play it back. Hoists it forward.
Oh, McBurney couldn't get on it. He's left up front on his own. He's pretty much got nothing. No service, no nothing. Ball through to Sterling. And Liam Palmer will be the one to come and collect that. So I want to know who's Palmer playing instead of. I think it might be Callum Patterson. And then McGinn out to Forrest. And Forrest just gives it away. Jeez, oh, McBurney with a decent block there. Couldn't they get onto it though? And it's England to come away. So England dominating this game. Dominating possession, dominating the chances, just dominating everything in general. We haven't created much.
Dele Alli. Chilwell. Sterling. Chilwell. Rice. Barkley. Rashford.
Right, here we go, ball launched up. Can McBurney win this? I expect more for a £20 million man, but on this occasion he doesn't really do nothing apart from fall over. There's another powder puff attempt there for Kane, right in the hands of Scott Bain, who will be grabbing those ones all day long.
Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Tries to get it forward.
Right, ball it to Forrest. Come on, show me the skill, Forrest. He just falls over. Gee, was I asking too much? It's to see skills. Is that just asking too much in PES? Nobody's got any skills. Right, here we go. Ball header down. Going to be Cal. Oh, McGregor, man. Poor pass. Liam Palmer gets stuck in. Referee gives a foul. Didn't he like what he seen there? Couldn't he handle it? He seen a bit of rough play and he was fucking greeting like a lassie. He was like, no man, free kick, red card. Oh no man, look at that. With 10 men there on the overlap. Couldn't they find it?
Fortunate for the quality of the intervention, it was vital.
And there you go, England take the lead. We tried to get over in time to make the sliding challenge, but I believe it is Rashford that is, aye. So England take the lead, poor defending for me. I mean, he was left wide open. And on top player, man, you can't leave people wide open like that. They'll bury it every time, unless of course you're playing against Scotland and it's Oliver McBurney on the ball. Then you can give him as much space as you want.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand.
Avoid him like he's a pedo, man, and he'll still no score. That's how bad the guy is. But anyway, can England make it 2 before half time? Passing it a bit well here. Can't even get a touch of the ball. This is pretty embarrassing at Kel Walker. Looks for a cross into the box. He's found Kane. Kane with a shot, and it's a decent save there from the keeper.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper.
We're going to chill well now with delivery.
Oh, good. Tries a shot.
England really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the mid.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So they go 10 shots for England, man. That's that second half one, Jesus.
Did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune.
Oh, this is nice.
45 minutes to pack in.
This is better. Oh, McBurnley. Oh my God, really? Look how much. Look, that play was great. Nice 1-2. He made the run, chipped him over, and all he had to do was chest it down and shoot, and he fucking chests it down. Horrible touch. Slides in his arse and the bogs out of play, man. Unbelievable.
Kane. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, that's nice. Dele Alli. Rashford, a scorer already in the game.
Make McTominay out to McBurnley do something. A big lanky piece of shite. He's looking for, is that Fraser making the run? Now he finds Robertson. Fraser. Oh, Robbie, man, what are you doing? There's no need to be caught offside there. Not good enough. Simply not good enough.
England get it back again, and it's Rashford. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. McTominay. Scotland still this single goal behind. Fraser. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks,
Fraser.
now, Jim, is it? They just have to
Oh, lovely for Fraser, and he just couldn't get a shot away again. But nice wee, like the way he cut inside there, created a bit of space for himself.
McTominay plays it out to the wing. Kane dinks one in. Now it's Sterling, and he's on his way. He's through, and Sterling.
Bastard. Sterling makes it too. I knew that, man. As soon as we were coming into the game a little bit and we looked a wee bit like actually creating a chance, then England just buried the game, make it 2-0.
Deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England take a 2-goal lead.
What are we doing here?
Should be comfortable from here on.
Went for the manual pass because you know I needed to play it right, and we ended up fucking it up. So should have just went for the, should have had faith in the AI and let them do the pass for me, but I thought that one needed to just be right.
Maguire. Rashford. Robertson.
And good interception there for Robertson. Come on. And he's ran into a fucking Barkley, man.
Not going to make any further progress now. Rashford. McTominay, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact.
Oh, Fraser, come on. Loses again.
Maguire. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Fraser.
Oh my god.
Scotland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Stones.
Well, that's probably going to be. Oh, what the hell?
Could spell trouble. Going for goal.
I don't believe it. We've been played in. What a shocking piece of not defending there. Shocking piece of. Well, I guess technically it was defending, but passed it straight to McBurnley, and I was saying McBurnley's shite, and you can give him as much space as you want, but I mean, I didn't literally mean that. I was joking, and England just, I think, took me up in the offer. What a mistake that is. I wouldn't even call that a counter-attack, man. It was just they just passed it to us, and we were in great position to take the goal, but
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Scotland are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
They are right into last chance territory. And he's there to cut it out.
Scotland need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Robertson. Fraser. McTominay. Scotland don't have many options, and time is running out. And it's hoisted
is that
clear.
again? Going to be McGinn into the box. He takes a shot, and it's
Oh, the ball's
going to be a
come
corner.
loose.
We're going to have one last chance to rescue a point here. I was trying to create space, trying to create an opportunity, and I seen this come to McGinn. I thought this is as good as it's going to get. But the block was in from the 22, so here we go. Andy Robertson, can he deliver a good corner kick? Not really. Fraser ain't going to get to this, is he? Well, he is actually. But it's a poor cross. It's shocking, actually. McTominay
Here comes another cross.
with an even worse cross. And that will end the game, guys. So we're going to lose. Oh my god, much injury in the playing. 96 minutes, but it wasn't enough to get us back in the game. There you go. We've been beaten by 2-1 thanks to Rashford and Sterling. But hey, could have been a lot worse considering some top player in Scotland are shite. I mean, I think if they played in real life, we'd get hammered about 10-1, so I'll consider that a good result. But regardless, guys, that is it then. Just messed about with some friendly exhibition matches. Expect to see more Master League later today. And aye man, that is it. Till next time. Peace.
And to wish you all a very good evening.